right. See, what I do is while we're off air, I make small talk, and then I take that time to nail everyone's names down. That way I don't seem like an a-hole on the air. I'm very proud of myself. Sitting across from me is a film director. His name is Chris Scott. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Congratulations on your movie.
Thank you very much.
The movie's entitled Eddie Mummy, A Love Story.
Exactly.
And you've brought a couple of the actors from the film with you
indeed.
as well. Sitting to my right is Greg Brown. Greg, good morning.
Good morning.
And then right across from me is Abby Gibson, right?
Yes. What's up, Tucson?
Hi, Abby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Frank?
I found out we're coworkers for how long now?
Oh, about 3 months.
Have we seen each other in the hallways at all?
Not yet. I haven't been blessed with that yet.
Why aren't you here in the morning? I'm never here afternoon.
Because I'm buddies with Sherm.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
She only comes out on weekends.
Yeah, that's true.
Weekend
Promos.
events, yeah.
That's funny. Well, okay. So I found out, Chris, that you guys finished filming this or shooting this film quite some time ago. Putting a movie together ain't easy, is it?
No, it's not easy at all. It takes a very long time. It usually takes about 2 years per movie.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think we're right on schedule.
Where does Eddie Mummy, A Love Story fall in for you in your canon of films? Is this your first film?
My very first feature.
Nice. That's got to make you happy.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, good for you.
Definitely a feat itself to defeat.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's a love story. It's a romantic comedy about two guys that find a mummy here in Tucson.
Yeah.
And then they help the mummy break his curse, and it's a silly, silly movie.
It is silly. Well, I saw the trailer earlier this morning, and it is silly. You're absolutely right. I walked straight into Sherm's studio over there and said, I just watched that trailer, and it is super silly. Yeah. Greg, you play one of the guys that finds the mummy.
Yep, I play JB. I'm Brand's roommate, and he's a totally wild guy out there, but I like the character.
What character do you play again?
I play JB, the roommate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're roommates with another one of our coworkers, Aaron.
Right, and he plays Bran. He's like the main character.
Okay, so it's Bran and JP?
JB.
JB.
Yeah.
And you play JB. So the two of you find the mummy together, is that correct?
Yep, we're hiking, and we find there's like an explosion, and we're like, whoa, it's rad.
Don't give away too much.
Oh, yeah, that's significant plot details there.
Yeah.
Abby, what's your role? And are you in the trailer? I don't know if I saw you in the trailer.
I am.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Wayne's World?
Of course.
I basically play Stacy, the psycho hose beast.
Okay.
That's who I am in this movie.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
My name is Tiffany. Not Tiffany.
Tiffany. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So, what in the trailer? Where did I see you in the trailer?
My hair is longer, and you can tell I'm like sort of obsessed with the mummy. I'm always like, Eddie. That's my voice. Really obnoxious.
Yeah. All right. Chris, talk to me about. Do you remember the moment in your life where you said to yourself, "I want to make movies"?
I was 17 up in Alaska.
Okay.
In the middle of nowhere, trying to figure out what I wanted to do next year in college.
Right.
And I was like, what do I care about most? I was like, movies. Let's go tell stories.
Nice.
So then that's what I did.
It was that simple?
It was that simple, yeah.
And then you went and made a movie.
It took me a while, but yeah, eventually made a movie. I made lots of short films, but making a big one is...
Right. Well, yeah, what's the length on this?
75 minutes.
Oh, was there like what was your involvement with the script? Were you
I wrote it.
You wrote it.
I wrote it, yeah.
Is there a time when you're working on the script where you say to yourself, I need more minutes?
Yes, the entire time.
Like, how can I fit in some more dialogue or some scenery?
Yeah.
Well, this started as a short film. I was supposed to work with two other filmmakers to make 3 30-minute shorts. So we were all going to put them all together,
right,
and make a movie anthology. But that never happened. So instead,
the other two backed out, huh?
One of them made theirs and then made their own anthology after.
I see.
And then the other one is still hopefully in progress. That one, the first one was the zombie. The second one was werewolf.
You didn't have what was the third one?
Mummy was going to be Mummy. Yeah.
You didn't have a falling out with these other two filmmakers, did you?
I wouldn't say that. No.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, have you had falling out with coworkers in the past?
Of course, yeah.
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 When you look over here at
you looked at me. I was I've just met you. Just kidding.
What kind of stuff would lead to a fallout when you're working on a movie? I mean, it's just a kind of a silly comedy / mummy comedy.
It's
It's a love story.
Definitely. I think what would lead to fallout is maybe creative differences and.
Yeah, I know. What kind of creative differences?
Tone. This isn't silly enough, or this isn't the type of funny I think it is, or I think the mummy should look like this, or I think the mummy should talk like this.
And so when you encounter that, what's the first? Because like the first thought that pops into my mind would be, go F yourself.
Yeah, shut up. I wrote
this. But you can't do that, can you?
No, you can. You kind of have to coddle everyone's ego,
right?
Like, hey, and kind of force them to go in the direction that you want to go,
right?
So it becomes a collaborative effort.
But you've got to make that person think that the changes they suggested were the right changes without making the changes.
Exactly, a lot of head games.
Yeah, does
Chris
the mummy?
is a mastermind. He's a mastermind of head games and art direction.
So was there a moment where you, in the making of the film, Abby, where you chimed in and this became an issue?
Oh no, I was merely a pawn, just doing what he said. Oh, I get hurt a lot in this movie.
Oh, is that right?
Like body slammed and dragged across the ground,
Tackled
by yours truly.
No stunt doubles or anything like that?
No,
did it all herself.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you have to sign a waiver?
I don't think so.
You did sign a waiver.
Shoot, no, I did.
Chris is like, yes. Trust me, you signed that waiver. Greg, let me ask you, what kind of acting chops do you have? What other kind of work have you done?
None. No. I was just like Chris. I was just like, man, I really want to be an actor. What's the first step?
Right.
And he's also a photographer, so I went to him to get my headshots. He's like, why are you getting headshots? I was like, I'm going to be an actor.
You're going to be an actor.
I'm going to do it.
Chris, will you do a headshot for me? I have not had one in 20 years.
If you need one, let me know.
You shoot film or digital?
I do all digital, yeah.
Oh, you're all digital.
I got a studio downtown.
I'm kind of partial to film. Kind of a bit of a film snob.
I'll go get one of those disposable things.
No, I've got a film camera you can use.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and film.
Ooh. They still make that?
They sure do.
Awesome.
Believe it or not. Well, this is exciting. This is a lot of work for you, Chris. Is finally
for sure, yeah.
So have you seen like some of your shorts on the big screen before, or is this like the first big screen?
I've had my shorts play on big screens before. I've done like the Loft First Friday shorts before.
And that's got to be a good feeling.
That was a good feeling. That was an interesting experience.
Were you a little nerves before it starts?
Definitely nervous before that one, yeah.
I guess so. All right, so there's going to be a screen. Thank you for bringing that up, Sherm, because there's going to be a screening of your film, Eddie Mummy, A Love Story, at the Rialto this Friday.
The 21st, yes.
Okay. So you got the whole Rialto Theater Friday night.
We got the whole Rialto Theater.
That's awesome. All right, what time does the movie start?
The doors open at 6. The movie starts at 7:15.
Okay.
Tickets are available online.
Okay.
Find our event page, I guess, on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just find Elephant Scout Films on Facebook.
Elephant Scout Films.
Elephant Scout. It's the name of the production company.
Okay. And talk to me, what does that mean? How do you come to that name for your prod company?
I was talking with a consultant about naming a company, and they're like, just pick out your favorite animal.
Your favorite animal is an elephant too, huh?
Uh-huh.
I love elephants.
That's right.
And I'm not making a joke. I love them.
Elephants are great.
They're the best. Do you know the name of the baby elephant at Reed Park Zoo?
I don't.
Every time I see a story on my Facebook feed, I just watch the videos. I
love watching elephants.
True. They're the best.
Yeah, they're amazing animals.
What did I saw a video recently of elephants in captivity. They let them out of their cage and they were able to run free through a field of grass
until they got tasered back into their cage or something.
No, not at all. It was a rehab in Tennessee or something.
Okay, well that's good.
Very nice. So
Elephant Scout Films.
Elephant Scout Films.
On
Nice.
Facebook.
Frank, how many tickets are you gonna buy?
That's a good question.
That is a great question. Count me in for a pair.
Sweet.
Yeah, Friday night, right?
Friday night.
Well, and this is what I'm saying. Come make everlasting mummeries with us.
That's great.
Or don't be in denial. Come unwrap a good time.
Oh man, those are
some good mummy jokes.
Yeah, those are puns. Yeah, I was gonna say those are puns, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's fun.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
Is it all ages? Is it 18 and up?
It's all ages. It's an all ages show. It's a family friendly movie.
It is, okay.
And we've got a local band doing music for the movie. And they're also going to do a couple songs live for us. Deceptively Innocent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So Q&A and all that?
I don't know about a Q&A, but we'll definitely be hanging out in the back to do one-on-one Q&As.
You do a little handshake and whatever kind of questions.
Right.
I mean, it's a silly mummy movie.
Exactly. How many questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, red carpet. I mean, what are we going to see?
Invoke deep thoughts, I hope.
Maybe an afterlife party.
What was the most frustrating aspect of making this movie for you, Chris?
That was me.
Greg.
Greg. Definitely Greg.
What was it? The hours and hours in makeup for the mummy, or was it?
No, that wasn't that bad. I think what really the time constraint and budget constraint. I think I wish I had more time and more money.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't get those awesome tax credits here in Arizona?
No, I didn't, because they don't exist.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I wish they did, and I probably would have gotten $20 off this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you record it digitally? It's not you're not making it on film like you.
No, we shot 4K.
Yeah,
digital.
Yeah, it's the way to go.
Yeah.
Do you rent the cameras to shoot, or do you?
We rented a camera. We solid 3 weeks, 12 days of shooting.
Yeah.
So
what camera did you rent?
A red camera.
Yeah, that's the one to go to. Oh, I gotta go on their website and I just look at their gear and go, oh, if I was just loaded with money.
It's pretty.
Well, say again?
It's pretty gear.
Yeah, it is.
Invented by the same guys that invented the Oakley sunglasses.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I a couple years ago I discovered the red cameras, and boy, I mean, if you got $20,000, you can buy one.
Right. I don't, so I rented one.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's director Chris Scott. Greg Brown is acting in this film, and Abby Gibson is acting as well. And the film is Eddie Mummy, a love story. It's airing. It's showing Friday night at the Rialto Theater at 7:15. Doors open at 6 o'clock. And just go on to Facebook and search for Elephant Scout Productions.
Exactly. We're also on the Rialto calendar.
Okay. I'm happy for you, Chris.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm happy for you, Greg.
Thanks, man.
Slightly less happy for you, Abby. I would
Frank.
just blame that on the puns.
Oh, come on.
I'm just teasing.
I had to.
I know you did.
They write themselves.
You didn't have to.
I was just teasing. It's fun.
You got to do the what would Nefertiti
WWND. What would Nefertiti do? She'd buy tickets.
She would.
I get on Facebook and she's posting like epic mummy statue pictures. With, like,
The punniest of puns.
Chris, Abby, Greg, guys, congrats on the movie.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming in this morning and talking about it. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, you guys, thanks for coming in. It's 9:18. It's The Frank Show. We'll do some headlines next. Don't go away.